Hello. Good evening, everybody.
What's up?
Paul again. John's with us again.
Jody, hey, what's going on?
We miss him when he's not here. And when he's here, we don't miss him.
Hey, Jody.
Jody's here already. Doing up.
I always miss talking to Jody.
Yeah. I've heard from Tim this week as well, so hopefully he might come on. Which would be nice. I miss his random chat.
I do, yeah. Hopefully he'll come back.
So yeah, we're only on like twice a week now, so hopefully we get all the same people in. And
Mando, Chippo.
Get the chat going tonight again, please.
Hey, Mando.
Hey, Chippo. Sounds like Marx Brothers, doesn't it?
Sounds like an ice cream maker.
Oh, dear, man. Right. We've got 2 people watching.
I'll do.
Oh,
look, there's your wife.
Yeah.
X. Whatever.
Hello, Debbie.
Hey, Debbie.
It is burning.
Cheers. Moles. There's Moles.
Moles is here. Simpsons.
Hey, Moles.
Simpsons.
Yeah.
Hey, Simpson.
Good evening. Nice to see you. Nice. And Jody, of course. We can't miss Jody, can we? Right then. Have we got anything new this week?
Only on Monday.
No. Matt?
I got a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, John's going to have loads.
John's going to be in all night.
He's going to be here all night. I just got me Platoon. I did a video on.
Cool.
John, are you not at work?
John Broadley.
John. Yeah, there's not many of these in the UK. I think I'm one of the first people to do a video in the UK.
Yeah, the video where he cut his cloak off.
Oh, yeah, when you cut that with a scalpel, I was like, oh, no.
I know.
I could have, a very sharp knife. That's one of my special knives. Like quite sharp. There's like 4
Why not?
There's like 4 sticks.
Come on, Debbie, give us a gossip.
No, you don't want to know. Trust me.
Yeah. Some very big YouTuber saw my video and went, "Oh, you got that? How'd you get that before me?" I won't say his name.
He ordered it.
I said I bought it, like most people do, and he was like, "Oh," and he was a bit upset, shall we say?
You didn't get but you did get accused of stealing it, like I do. If I get something first, I have like 12 comments going, "Yeah, you got it the 5-finger discount way. You stole that. I know you stole it. You can't. It's not out yet. There's no way to get it. You know, you couldn't have gotten it normal."
Yeah.
You got that.
You bought some food. Have you bought some food?
I saw Super Soul got the carbonized Darth Vader. Did you see that?
I didn't. Who's got it? Someone got it?
Super Sorrel. You know the lad in England does it.
Really?
Yeah, he's got the black carbonized Darth Vader.
No, he's down the road from me, so I might go visit him.
Yeah, a few people have got that off Amazon. So.
All right.
Yeah, that's the Amazon UK. They keep coming and going every day. They put some on. You got it. That's such stupid times.
Amazon UK is delivering quicker. Like Matt got the Carbonite guy about a month before. Mine's should be here today in the mail. And then the 2-pack. Did you get the 2-pack yet? Because that's in the mail. It says it'll arrive next week.
I've ordered it. John, I got the Carbonite from Taiwan. I didn't get it from Amazon.
Oh, okay.
I bought it for just over 25 quid with postage, and I got it with less than 2 weeks. In a box. I got it in a box.
Wow. But you got your...
You get all the stuff early. Honestly. Everything's for December for me.
My Plo Koon is in the mail. It said, like, it'll probably be Friday of next week when I get that. And then the same with Kit Fisto. And then the 2-pack is coming, like, Monday, Tuesday of next week.
Sometimes it's quicker to buy it from Taiwan or somewhere than it is from a
You're not kidding. You're not kidding.
So...
See, look at that. Everyone's getting it. Bloody me.
Yeah, right. As well.
Did yours not ship yet, Mark? Did you not get a notice?
I got it through Amazon saying it's pre-ordered till December. I've got Big Bad Toy Store's got my carbonized Boba Fett Stormtrooper. Not heard anything about that at all. Do you know what I mean?
Isn't it? Amazing.
I'm looking on Twitter every day, and every bugger's got him. I'm like,
I know. It's terrible.
Oh dear me. Yeah, Jody, Matt's having problems
that.
with his.
Well, you get a really good picture and no lag and a little less volume, or you get loads of volume and loads of lag.
Still picture of him.
You can't get both. Sorry, I'm doing it off my phone. So
yeah,
both
we all need to save up to get him a new computer.
Yeah, I'm talking into my mic, but for some reason it's still not loud enough. I'm gonna have to get.
No, I can hear you all right. I can hear you.
Yeah, I know. There you go.
Yes, we saw that comment, Jody. We all saw that comment.
Yeah. I showed it last week, Jody, on the live stream on Monday.
It's funny.
So
it did fool me for a few seconds. I'll tell you that.
Simon's here. Simon, how you doing?
So Mark, what's going to be the next? What's the next one you're going to make?
Oh, I don't know. We'll see what comes out. As soon as HasLab comes out, the HasLab one, I'll make that.
Talking to HasLab, did we see HasLab? Did we see?
No, I didn't watch.
Hasbro post today.
It was it's the Marvel Legends largest figure ever made. 26.5 inches tall.
26 inches of, and you don't even get a figure to go with it. I thought you'd get a Wolverine to go with it.
Well, you do. You get a 6-inch figure with it. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't get the Wolverine.
No, you get the other guy, the master, the master of the Sentinels, the Sentinel Master guy. You get him. He's a 6-inch figure.
All right.
With 2 different heads.
There are pictures, about. So.
But HasLab thing,
HasLab. Yeah.
And they've almost backed it already. Believe it or not.
How much is it?
$350.
$350. Yeah.
So if you think how big that thing is, it's not that big really. And the next HasLab is the Star Wars one. So they can make anything any size, couldn't they? It could be small or large.
Yeah, so, it proves that they're not going for $500 or $600, $800 items.
We could get a Mandalorian ship, couldn't we? We could get it right. So
yeah,
now that's said, yeah, you're right. Could be anything now.
It brings that Razor Crest into the range of possibility. Yeah, absolutely.
The Carbonized Vader from In Demand last month. Wow.
Yeah, but how was your shipping? Because there's a lot of trouble over here with all the boxes. All bashed in.
Hey, Imperial.
Hi, Imperial.
Tommy Arthur. Hi, Tommy.
In Demand got some imported stock from Hong Kong. You had to pay like 30 quid for a 20 quid figure. So, which is a little bit more. You had to pay 60 for the 2-pack. So,
right.
So, yeah, but you're going to get it in a nice box.
That's the
you
thing.
Pay a bit more. Yeah. So I jumped on there to try and buy them off In Demand, and they were gone. So less than 10 minutes. Yeah.
That Jabba's Palace has sold out, so I'm glad I ordered that. That should be coming next
someone
week.
told you it was on there.
Yeah. Thank you. Definitely.
Yeah.
250. I don't. Will it be £350?
What for that?
Then you got the shipping on top of that. That's if they do it over here.
Oh, there's a lot said if they're doing international or not. I
don't know what the shipping will be like with Marvel. It might be different than Star Wars. It's good to see John back.
It is.
Well, he's here every Friday.
Always.
He's here every Friday.
I'm on the edge with that. If I get paid pretty good the next couple of weeks, I might back the Sentinel because it's within range of possibility, but I got to get a couple of really good paychecks. So we'll just see how things go in the next couple of weeks,
Oh, well.
Yeah.
I won't be getting it. It's not I like
Neither
Marvel,
will I.
But I like a couple of Marvel things, but I like the film stuff more than the comic. But
I don't like Sentinels. I really like the Sentinels.
Listen, I could be Wolverine. I ain't paying $350 for a figure. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it is a figure at the end of the day. It's not a play set. It's nothing like. It's a figure. It still doesn't have that bloody Bespin thing.
The thing that gets
Jody's
me,
right. Go on, Matt. John.
Well, what gets me is so they can make. Okay, recently we had Fortress Maximus as in the Titans Return for Transformers. Then we had Triptychon, and then we had in Siege we had Ultra Omega Supreme in Siege, and now with Earthrise we've got Scorponok, and all those figures transform into 2 or 3 different modes. Some of them are like 3 or 4 modes, and they're all 26, 27, 28 inches tall, stuff like that, and they cost $200 or less. So my big question is, why does the Marvel Legends guy cost $350 if he's the same size and he doesn't even transform? So he doesn't even have as much feature.
Well, he's got lights.
Okay, you've got lights. Granted, yeah, the Transformers do not light up.
Playset hasn't got.
Yeah, the Transformers do not light up. You're right about that. But that's where my brain is going as far as value for the money. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm looking at it going, those Transformers of similar size came from the same company, but are $150 less, you know? So that's my debate. So
it does look nice, though. I'll give that a but it does look nice.
Oh, it looks really good, yeah. So that's kind of where I'm sitting, you know. If I do good the next few weeks, I get paid a lot of money, maybe I'll splurge and put a little bit more in the toy budget and buy it. But it all just depends on the next couple of weeks, because they're at around 2,000 backers and they need 6,000. So I think you've got a couple weeks to decide still.
Yeah. Well, it'll go over that. Well, obviously go over that. But the X-Men are coming into the Marvel universe film-wise. So I think this will be an investment, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Mark's right. I mean, look at the barge. It's worth 3 times as much as it was when you backed it.
Every HasLab is,
So I'll buy 2 of them.
Yeah.
Johnny, the Unicron. Did you back the Unicron?
I really wanted to. I wish I could have, but the price of that.
I didn't like the look of that.
Oh, I liked it, but not for that price. No chance.
Perfect packaging instead of gambling with them. Yeah.
Couldn't agree more. Could not agree more.
Look at the size of that thing.
Thank you, Tommy.
Yeah.
Thanks, Simon.
Yeah, it is a good video, that. I enjoyed that.
That was thanks to Mark over there. Richardson getting me Mark.
They're cool, aren't they?
Looking at those things, yeah. They are a little flimsy. I mean, the plastic isn't as good, so they can break if you're not careful with them. But
yeah,
you know, yeah, that's true. It is about quantity. Yeah.
It's true.
If you're really only going to make 6,000, it does cost a lot more per item. You're right. Whereas with like Omega Supreme or something, they probably made 20 or 30,000 of them. You know.
Oh, Simpson. You get deliveries from Entertainer? I've got 2 near me, so if you ever need anything, let me know.
They do ship, don't they? Yeah.
I've got 2 very close to me. I mean, I could even walk to one of them. So if you ever need anything from Entertainer, when I ever go in there, I take pictures of the stuff. Like they had the Ahsokas for £5, and somebody's selling them for £300.
I wish you had grabbed one of those.
I should have bought them all because I thought, shall I just buy them all anyway? Yeah. But I thought, no, I'm not like that. I wouldn't scalp people. I took one for myself, and I took one because somebody else wanted one because I put it up, and somebody said, "Yeah, can you actually go back and get it?" But I always do that.
Good lad, Mark. That's nice.
I always do that. Like when I went in BNM the other day, and there's all those DC figures and there's all the Star Trek figures. If anybody ever needs anything from BNM or on baggings, anything like that, just let me know.
Ollie's got them over here, John. Have you seen those platinum DC multiverses they've got? It's like the DC multiverse, but Superman all in the die cast. They're only about $8.
Wow.
Yeah.
How much were those? How much were the Mego Star Treks? Were they really $12?
£12.99.
Yep.
About $15 ish. Yeah.
I kind of need that Spock.
I'd load them as well because nobody's picking them up.
I don't have Spock in that outfit, so I kind of need that Spock, but I'm not. I don't know. I was hoping he'd be like $5.
Package. I've got your package. I'm just waiting for that Mando figure to come and I'll send you your package. So I might pop that in as well. If I can find it. There will be because there were 4 cans because I'm after a can. And there were 4 of them.
Did they have the Hellbat there and the armor? The big one? Did they have it on there at all? No, that's the one everyone wants.
Just the animated and the normal Batman because I'm after the Batman next.
Yeah, I've got the animated one. I just want the Hellbat.
The animated Batman in the blue outfit seems to be the most difficult to find. It's the only one I still have not found.
Right. Yeah.
There's a variant in the blue of the animated version. So
yeah.
Keep a lookout.
Yeah. So you got some cool Thunderbird stuff as well. I like to see that.
Oh yeah, that'd be awesome.
I'm also into the Thunderbird stuff. Back to via Robo Kingdom. That stuff doesn't ship. Yeah, we know they don't ship outside. They do Canada now, I think.
Baffling. How much did make?
Do you really need a figure that large?
Yeah,
some people do.
I mean, I got Omega.
I think of an equivalent from the Star Wars universe that would be that big.
The Snow Speeder, the AT-AT.
No, I mean a figure.
Oh, is there anything that big as a character? No.
There you go. That's the next
but I mean,
film.
in Transformers, there you go, a Rancor, right?
Yeah.
But in Transformers, I have a lot. I mean, I've got Fortress Maximus. I got the giant, what's his face? The Constructicon guy, Devastator. I got Tripticon and I got Omega Supreme. So, I mean, I do buy some giant size figures once in a while.
Yeah. So you got your Thunderbird stuff from Argos?
Oh.
Yeah.
Is that the new Thunderbird stuff or the new cartoon thing?
Peanut butter.
Yeah, he sent me a picture of the peanut butter.
Oh, he sent you a picture?
Hologram. Good point.
Yeah.
Don't want to snort now, though, do I?
In a pickle
he'll be in a box, right? I think he'll be in a box.
I'll get one in a pickle jar.
He'll be on a blister. They'll put the Sentinel 26-inch Sentinel on a blister pack on a bubble, right?
I saw that yesterday.
Yeah, Vinny posted that.
The swords are missing.
Yeah, the swords were missing on both of them. And Vinny texted me from the store, and he was like, "Hey, do you know what's going on with these? Why are they all missing their swords?" And I said, "Well, someone probably stole them all." And he's like, "No, they look like they're factory sealed."
I think it's a factory error.
Yeah, factory.
But he was like, "Would you buy them?" And I was like, "Yeah, I would still buy them." I go, "Why not?"
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So he ended up walking out with both of them. Yeah.
Nice one.
Hey,
I want that Spy Hunter.
Tim Boss
Spy Hunter game at bottom.
What's that?
The Spy Hunter. There. Arcade game.
Oh, yeah.
Big Mortal Kombat and Spy Hunter. It's awesome. Spy Hunter. Fantastic game, that is.
Yeah, Spy Hunter was good. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Top game. Oh, Peter Gunn. Tune, wasn't it?
But I got more He-Man guys. Snout Spout.
Oh, lovely.
I wouldn't have gone for Snout Spout normally, but he was in a big lot of
massive clearance. Nice one.
Yeah.
Top man. Yeah, no problem. Anytime.
Everything, Tim. Well done on $8,000.
Hey, blacked out.
Blacked out. Oh, dear me. Being busy with it. You've not been well.
No, that feeling.
Yeah. It's good to see you back, though. I miss you. I wish Tim were in. I wish Tim were in the chat though as well. Can somebody wake him up? Tim, did you get rid of that guy today? Thanks for trying to push him on this way.
Yeah, that's her.
No, I sussed him out months ago, weeks ago. Anyway, so John, we haven't gone through what you got this week, have we?
Yeah.
Well, if you want to, whenever you want.
Yeah. Come on, full screen.
Like I said, Snout Spout showed up. I got a big lot. I got another lot of like 20 He-Man figures, and he was in there. I normally wouldn't have bought Snout Spout, but since he was in the big pile, why not? And then, but I've been variant hunting. I had no idea when I got into this that I'd be going for variants, but there's the black suit variant of Zodax. I have the red one and the black one now.
Oh, wow.
I got the yellow armored version of Beastman, and he's a really good face too. Usually Beastman's faces are all beat up.
I've got the armor.
So I've got.
I was going to say, is that what I sent you, Mark? That yellow one.
I've got the armor.
Yeah.
But not the figure.
But so I've got the red armor Beastman and the yellow armor Beastman. So I got both Beastmans. And then I noticed something weird. So in order to get the red jetpack with blue wings of Stratos, I had to get like 2 other figures to combine them. And what I noticed was the red backpacks, there's actually 2 different red backpacks.
Yeah.
Like a burgundy
so
one.
There's 3 variants on Stratos. There's light red backpack, dark red backpack, and then there's blue backpack with red wings. So I've got all 3. Now I've got all 3 variants basically of him. And then both variants of this guy showed up. So there's a dark red on his chest and the weapon, and then a light red chest with a light red weapon for this guy. So there's 2 different ones for him. Got both of those. And then some really interesting and cool stuff showed up too. I got some G.I. Joe figures from Brazil.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Which are really cool. And they're giant. I mean, the card back is like massive compared to a regular card back. And I got a Cobra guy, the Cobra Python Patrol Trooper, which is really cool. A Vibora. I don't know what that means. Is Vibora a Cobra and they speak Spanish in Brazil, right? It's
Portuguese.
It's a Portuguese? Okay.
Yeah.
And then Voltar. But this Voltar doesn't have his eagle, or the vulture. Like in America, Voltar came with a vulture, but you don't get them here. These are from Estrella. So the, right here, Estrella Company.
Yeah.
As a distributor. Do the water pumps work? I mean, these things? I would assume so. They're brand new. They're still. I'm not going to open them. And then the other cool thing was I got a Transformer from Antex, and this is from Argentina, which is really cool. It's a yellow version of Windcharger, the red Transformer. And it's just really neat looking at package design and things from different countries and seeing how they did that stuff. Robocar. I like that. Transformers, Robocar. And there's a green, the biggest one you want is a green cliff jumper. And I got one I'm watching, but he already went up to like $200, so I don't think I'll get the green cliff jumper because I'm not paying that much.
Tim wants to know what year those G.I. Joes are.
So they're 1993 on the back here. You can see 1993 Hasbro International. So that would do them a little bit later than when they came out in the U.S. I think, right? Wasn't this guy like 89, 1990 that era?
So let's see this.
Yeah. So that's pretty much what I've been into this last week.
Them cards are in great condition.
Yeah, I like them. I'm pretty. The other interesting thing is like those ones from Argentina, the auction. I mean, it was like $50-some for all three of them. You know, in one auction. So, and then that Transformer was like $20-some. So it's not. They're not, like some of them don't go for that much at auction, and they're actually they're cheaper to get than an American version. If you got a carded wind charger in America, you're going to spend over $100 for it. You know.
Can I just say one thing, if that's all right? To Imperial Communique that's in there, we're so glad that your daughter's on the mend, mate. We really are. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good that she's on the mend. We wish her all the best, all four of us.
Definitely.
And following along on Twitter, making sure everything's going all right. Yeah.
Yeah, I watch it every day. So we're glad she's on the mend, mate.
Yeah.
Definitely. Well done, Mark. I've totally forgotten about it, and I was going to say something, but thank you for that. The things, everyone's seen what I got this week. I got the DC Superman and Art Girl. So they're there if you want to see what I got this week. I did get my first Matchbox car.
Yeah.
I'm getting all the variants of the Knight Rider type.
You got the blue one, right?
Yeah, it's the laser lights one.
Yeah, yeah.
But I've ordered all of them now. So I'm waiting. There's one coming up that's in a box, which is going to be the final one, I think. I might get a couple of black ones though, just to customize into kit and car. So.
What really shocked me is I was looking back at some of those late 70s, early 80s Matchbox that were still with the boxes, and there's quite a few that you can still get for $10 or less.
Oh yeah,
with the box, and that surprised me. I thought, I've thought for sure they would be hundreds of dollars or something by now, but no, there's quite a few that you can get for relatively inexpensive prices.
Got that one. That one's come already. That's a variant of a variant. It's a Macau one. I've ordered the black one, which is a bit damaged. So I'm going to paint that up into kit or car. Then I've got the purple one and the red one.
There's a lad on YouTube called Marty's Matchbox Makeovers in Australia.
Yeah.
Australia. I love what I don't collect Matchbox, but I love the way he restores them. He's absolutely fantastic. What an amazing, honest lad is. Yeah, dear. I like him a lot.
Jokes.
He does like koala.
He does like do some jokes, doesn't he? Like cutting himself all the time and bloods. Yeah, just like little jokes. And
he's good. I like
really
him.
Good.
I mean, look at that.
Amazing. You learn that tip.
£10.
Yeah, with the box, Yeah.
It's amazing how he shows you how to restore like bits of the window with glue and
baking powder
and baking powder. Really clever. And then
I mean, it's funny as well because his hands are built like mine, are like sausages, and now he can do it so intricate. Amazing.
Yeah, I'm not going to show that for too long because that's the one I'm after.
So you are.
It's just a plain red one in a box.
Right. I'm just going to go to the toilet a minute. I'm just going to buy something.
Mention my name, you'll get a good seat.
Hi, Tez. Hi, Empire. Marky D. Salacious.
Oh, dear. Yeah, class. Tez.
Hey, Tez.
Yeah, just funny. Tez should just appear when he. I get. Yeah, he's working.
Wow, right.
I've just got a counter offer because I'm trying to get him some
Star Wars Racer.
£8.50. Tez, say you're worth it.
Yeah, he is. Hey, Empire Toys.
Aaron,
Yeah,
evening.
All right.
Yeah, watched your Wednesday night. I think I've commented quite a bit, didn't I? So.
Happy birthday, Mark.
Happy birthday.
Happy
birthday.
Nice one.
Good book. Yeah.
Yes, that book you showed. Was it yesterday? Yeah. You can't get hold of that. I can't. Apparently it's on sale. He's been trying to sell them off on Facebook, but I can't find it. So let's just leave it alone, will you? Limited run Towers Racer this evening.
Yeah, it's been all over Twitter all week.
How's it?
I bought the game off PlayStation and finished it in a day.
No, I'm not.
It's a lot easier on PlayStation than it is on an Nintendo. I'll tell you that. So control is a lot better.
Oh, you've got a new video coming. Let's have a look. It's uploading. Might not be on.
He's still uploading it, he said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we'll all be watching that, Tez.
Definitely. Let's have a look. See if it's on yet. It's not on yet. It's not on yet. Unfortunately. 72 subscribers. Not bad, not bad. Is it a rap?
I hope so. So my kids can sing it all week.
I saw that desk, the Batman desk that you did, Shabby. I thought that was fantastic.
Yeah, that was last year. I've done loads of Batman ones. I thought I'll put that one up first, and I'll put some more up. Yeah, that was a good one.
I love Lucy.
Run them up, Transformer.
Really yeah.
The what, Matt?
I love Lucy one you've done.
Yeah, I love Lucy. Yeah, I've done a few of them. That today's. Yeah, I love Lucy.
Amazing. Yeah.
Jody, have you got one of those run amok? Can you show me?
I don't. Let's see. I have Run Amok in the not in the vintage form. He's in the Combiner Wars form.
What am I getting? Tez, what do you need? What do you need for your video? Happy birthday for Sunday, Mackie Day, yeah.
Was it a backpack?
Yeah, Johnny what a good guest, actually. He was full of stories. Even though his accent, yeah.
Well, you could say that about yours.
Yeah, but he's got a Welsh accent.
So?
He speaks tough, huh?
No, he don't.
Right, so there's a guy that does football videos. I think he's Irish, and he does it too fast. And half the time you can't understand half of the things he's saying. You need subtitle.
I don't know. This weekend's pretty full.
Pullback motors.
Oh, those pullback ones. Oh, okay. Those are yeah, I don't have any of the pullback ones. I thought he meant the one of the Stunticons that form Menasor. I thought one of those was named Run Amok.
Take up a place at time. Yeah. Is that your video you've just done? So if it is, I won't get that thing for you.
Reese, oh my gosh.
No, put it away.
How you doing, Reese?
Put your 3 eyes away.
Hey, talk about Reese. Do you ever watch his channel, the Reese Retro Toy channel?
I didn't know there was a Reese Retro.
Right, I'm going to send you the link. There's this guy called Chad in Pennsylvania. You've never seen a vintage collection like it in your life. I'll send it to you. Unbelievable.
Oh, I'm turning you off.
Hello, Princess Leia.
I'm going to take you off because you can't tease me with that. One's just gone out on eBay for £200.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, we'll do Battlefront whenever you want, Si. Whenever you like.
Battlefront 2. Darth Rocker on about that today, doing one, so try and get him on as well.
Yeah, let's do it.
Be nice to see if we can get him actually in the chat, and then we can talk to him.
Yeah.
Happy birthday! Yeah. Why don't we do a birthday stream for my kiddie for
everyone's birthday.
Yeah. Sunday? Mucky's in storage. You'll have to get it out of storage and send it to me, won't you? With that peanut butter. Oh, you sent me a photo. I knew somebody sent me a photo. Let's have a look. Have you sent it? Oh, yeah.
Conan figures.
There you go.
Yeah, it's one of the easiest changing robots, isn't he?
Yeah, he just pops up. I think he just pops up.
Yeah, and he black as well. And he black with red windows.
Well, that's what I thought was the. I thought he was in the. I thought that Runamuck was in the Stunticons that formed Menasor, but I guess I was wrong. I thought I'm confusing him with someone else.
All right.
Looking on there. Oh, £10. Not bad. First one I've come to. Oh, there's one. Nice.
Yeah, see, that's all he does in that second picture is the robot mode. He just pops up.
Yeah.
Basically just stands up, you know. He's clicking by it now already. Look at that.
Yeah. There you go. Well, kills two birds with one stone, doesn't it?
Yeah, Empire. He said he was around 2,000.
Yeah,
he was like around 2,000 out of 6,000 a second ago. So about one third the way. Yeah.
Yeah. Shall we check on it?
Is it over 5,000? Is it usual 5,000?
6,000 was what they wanted. 6,000.
All right.
I think
I'm to do that.
It's like something about when they get to 8,000, they'll unleash something else. I don't know what they were on about.
Oh, if they get to 8,000, they're going to add something to it? Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. UK postage.
3,000.
3,000 now? So it is halfway then.
That's going to be backed for end of the weekend.
Yeah. Yeah, they're at 3,000. Yeah, it's halfway right now. You're right. Look at that.
Yeah, because that sort of all the younger kids who like watched X-Men in the 90s are just going to love it, aren't they? So
yeah,
you know,
like you said, with the future X-Men movies coming, X-Men coming into Avengers and things like that, it's going to be massive. Going to be massive again.
Yeah, if you're a Marvel Legends fan, you have to get it, or you'll kick yourself. You know what I mean? You've got to get that.
I pick out of the Marvel Legends. I just pick the ones I like. So
I get most of the comic-related figures, and that is a comic-related version of him, you know. So yeah, I mean it's very attractive. But like I said, I gotta wait to see what my paychecks are like the next couple of weeks. I can't push my budget up that high right now.
Well, how do they work it out? Do you have? I never did Aslan. Can you make payments? Do you have to pay the full lot at the start?
That's true too. You don't pay the full lot till August something. So I could just say, oh, by August I'll have the money and do it, you know. Yeah, I don't know.
Don't get him excited. Tommy's asking if you've got any Conan figures, Matt.
No, I haven't. No. I thought you was talking to Ule then. Sorry.
Conan's really only recent. I mean, the only vintage figure from Conan is that one from Remco. Well, there's two. They did the bad guy. Remco did the bad guy also.
From Conan. I shall show you it. It's large.
Rider. Yeah, three tiers to add.
Right, they are.
Too expensive. Hey, Star Creation. Wow, I've seen it for a while.
How you doing, Star?
It's a bit pricey. It is. And John made a good point before about saying about the size of it. We've already had figures that big, so what makes this one that much money? So
$100 deposit, apparently.
Do you want to see my big Conan thing?
Yeah.
Put it on big screen.
Write it down.
Put it on a large screen so everyone can see it.
Raise it up.
Dum, dum, dum,
Yeah.
Dum, 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 dum.
Oh.
Can you do Can you do the flip?
Conan sword.
Can you do the flip behind your back? I learned how to do it. You know when he
Get to the chopper.
It's only sword I've got. It's this one. This is the coolest sword ever. So
it is, yeah.
So,
No,
I got it.
I disagree.
I'm sorry. This is the coolest sword ever.
It is.
Highlander.
It beats the Thundercat sword or any of those.
Highlander.
This is the. Nah, sorry. This is even better. Than
Highlander.
So.
Definitely. Come on.
Which Highlander sword though? Which one?
Well, the Katana's. Was that given to him by Sean Connery?
Yeah.
Yeah, Sean Connery's wasn't it, originally. Yeah.
A sword from Sean Connery. Come on.
Yeah, but it don't make sense. In the third one, he gets another one made, doesn't he? Which it cocks it all up, doesn't it, with the Highlander films? So,
well, they didn't make one after first one.
This is the best. This is the best. Yeah.
But my friend had that sword, that same one you got there, and I learned how to do the move where you flip it around your head, and then you come behind your back. You come behind your back, and you flip it from one hand to the other hand and bring it out in front. And I knew the whole. You know when he meets up with those guys before he does it, he does that move and he flips it around and then catches it. I learned how to do that whole thing. We were outside in the grass.
Cool.
We just kept watching the video and going back to it, and I was like, and I learned how to do it.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting some Conans. I know there's a new Conan, there's a new Arnie figure coming out, isn't there? New Conan figure. I think Neko are doing it. I think is it Neko? I can't remember now who's doing it. Was it not? No, it's not Neko. I can't remember. I've seen pictures, but yeah. do a flip, you might. Bloody cheek.
You'll knock the whole wall behind you down.
Yeah, I'm not knocking them down. Yeah.
What's that Jedi display thing you got behind you? Is that a display? The Return of the Jedi thing, Matt? Up in your
Oh, there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
That's a poster.
Oh, that's just it's a poster. Okay. Yep.
Yeah, it's a poster. Look, I'll put the camera out that way. That's it.
Oh, that one. Yeah.
It's a special edition posters.
Yeah.
There's a bit of. Oh, there's my. You can see. Oh, gone.
Lino. Yeah. So they're behind your wall of figures. I got you.
A couple of Thundercats. Well, I only got Lino. So I would like to get some more of those. They're classics. They stopped making those ones. Then you made
they are.
That's stupid.
To crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and to hear lamentation from the women.
They have bought those Savage ones out, which I keep looking at. I keep thinking about buying.
I got Lino and Slythe, but I didn't get any others of the Savage ones.
You got the DC ones, haven't you, John? Have you got the Batcave?
Yeah.
Ones.
Yeah, I got the DC.
Yeah, it's nice to see you back, Gavin. Anyway, glad you're back.
Yeah, it is.
Hey, yeah. Sword.
No, Highlander sword.
I got two of those. I bought two of those Batcaves. One of them I never opened because
sword.
All right.
They put them down to like $20 at one of my stores. So I was like, $20. I'm buying two of them. So I can. I just figured. It's one of those weird things that someday in the future is going to be like it's going to surprise us all. It'd be like $500. So I was like, I'm going to kick myself if I don't buy them when they're $20.
Yep, I did sell my Black Series. They've all gone. Well, apart from the ones that I've got signed, which I've still got.
Yeah, he's
and they went all vintage.
Tat, haven't you?
Yeah,
it's like
modern tat's gone. Well, apart from I just got Superman. So.
He just bought some more.
It's like all those really big play sets.
No more Black Series.
Yeah. Like all those really big play sets. If you're sort of, I don't know. Like I buy and sell toys so that I can use that money to buy toys I really want for my collection. That's where I get part of the budget for buying my collection. So I know from like doing this in the past, like I passed on the I remember seeing a couple years back, they had at one of the Walmarts, they had a giant pallet in the aisle full of those Batman Bat Caves. It was like the play set for their little 4 or 5 inch figures, and it was down to like $15 or $20, and that was like $100 play set when it was new. And they were and I passed on it, but I remember texting with Mark Bellamo, going, because Mark and I were like, that's going to be one of those things that's going to be worth like hundreds of dollars in the future, but no one's buying it while it's only $10 or $20. For some reason, people who want those things don't buy them, even when they're on clearance. And then years later, they go, "Oh, I should have bought that," and they end up in. And yeah, I looked the other day, and that same Batman set is now $300 or $400 on eBay. And right now, the Spider-Man play set right now is in stores. I saw it at Walmart the other day. The big Spider-Man play set for like $10, $15. It was like $15, I think, on clearance. And they had like 10 of them over at this local Walmart. And I'm considering it. I'm like, that's going to be it's the box is like 5 feet long and like 3 feet tall, you know? So I'm like, it's going to be a pain to store that. But I guarantee you, in another 5 or 6 years, that's going to be worth $300 or $400. You know, people are going to be like, "Shit, I should have bought the Spider-Man playset when it was cheap."
Well,
I didn't.
People haven't got the.
People
haven't got the room, have they? They haven't got the room to store them,
but
especially this country. So.
Any of those playsets, just like I'm saying, like the Batcave from the Savage World DC stuff. I bought 2 of them because $20, I couldn't pass it up.
Not bad price, no.
No, I probably wouldn't either. I would have done the same. Yeah.
Does spot that. Marcus collects other than Star Wars. I collect Star Wars, that's my main thing, but I'll always pick something up. I picked up the Ghostbusters Plasma series. I really like those. A couple of Transformers I like, but I'm waiting. I'm going to start the He-Man, the new Origins this year, but I still can't find them. I can't find them on Walmart. I can't find them in the store. So, but that's what I'll be starting. I've got 2 older kids in the teens and 2 younger kids, and I'm going to start the He-Man with them. So that'll be good. I can't wait.
That'd be nice.
Yeah. My 9-year-old and my 7-year-old, they're really into the toys. My 2 older ones, they're not that bothered. But my 2 younger ones.
You better do a review with the kids, Mark, with the figures. That'd be cool.
That's what my daughter said. Yeah. So she really wants to do it. Bless her. So I'm going to do it with her.
People will watch it. Yeah.
You're not an inconvenience. No way. I think it's cool whenever you're on.
Yeah, no one's an inconvenience. Nice to have you.
What do you think of the 26-inch Sentinel? I mean, you're gonna get one. You're gonna get one, Star.
I think he said it was a bit expensive for him.
A bit expensive for him.
Yeah.
It's going to be in it for young kids. So starting out, especially now at the moment, and everything like this is going to be. It's all collectors, isn't it?
Well, I'm still trying to get Jen to buy me that Black Series Snowspeeder. Can you imagine if I asked her for that Sentinel? Get my arse kicked.
You have to get her on camera, Mark, and we'll convince her. Just get her. Bring her on.
In fact, you can all send me a Twitter.
She's on the video tomorrow, ain't she?
Yeah, she's on this video.
Looking forward to that.
Yeah. Hey, she's not bad for 45, is she?
Wait.
Jen's toy chest.
Is that really your wife?
Yeah, that's Jen. That's
I gotta be frank with you, man. I couldn't tell if you were joking or not. I was totally like,
no,
is Mark like?
You can't believe it, my missus. You don't think I'm making it up? Oh yeah, I've been married 17 years to that woman. So yeah,
that's good.
Yeah, she's awesome. You'll like it. Yeah, she listen. Her Star Wars knowledge is second to none.
Can I put a picture up of her?
Yeah, of course you can. More well. Jen, you don't mind me doing a picture of you, do you? There she is.
A bit late now.
Yeah. But I was doing a little Falcon.
Yeah, the Spock thing. She's all like, "Hey."
She's Star Wars knowledgeable. Yeah, you'll like her. She's good fun.
She should have had "I love Spock" and then some other sort.
Someone said, "God, your wife's younger. She's older than me. She's 45, Jen."
Don't say that. Like that.
Woman's age.
Wasn't that the time when Anakin Skywalker beamed down to the Vulcan planet?
Oh, you've been watching the video. Oh, you'll see a Star Wars knowledge.
Can't wait.
Empire on Hot Toys. That's
Is
mostly that is mostly true. 200 plus. But get this, okay? When that Batman, the second movie, was it Dark Knight Rises or The Dark Knight? I think it was the one with the Joker, right?
Yeah.
They made a Hot Toys version of Batman from that movie and a version of Joker from that movie, okay? And I had friends that worked they owned their own shop, comic books and toys and stuff when I was in Seattle. And I begged them. I was like, I want to get both of these figures for my brother for Christmas, but I really can't afford to pay their full retail price. So we worked out a deal. So they gave them to me at their cost. So they gave them to me at the store's cost, and we worked out a deal where I would do a few things for free, like graphics wise, and help them out with some logo stuff and things. And so I bought both of them at cost, gave them to my brother at Christmas, and they're still not worth more than what they originally came out at. Because I told him, I was like, Mark, hang on to these. I was like, these are going to be like, Hot Toys always go skyrocket in price. These are going to be like, wait. And like, he was tight on some money, and he asked me, he goes, do you mind if I sell those Hot Toys? And I was like, you know, I don't care what you do with them at this point, you know, because when he was tight on money, and he looked them up, he was like going to put them up on eBay, and they're like, dude, they haven't gone up at all. They're like, you know, one of them's like $60. You know, you can buy it on eBay for $60. It's not even what it was at retail when it came out. You know, I was like, yeah. I was like, you're looking at the wrong figure. And then I looked him up, and I was like, holy crap, he's right. Like the Batman went way down, and the Joker stayed right about at the same as it was at retail. So he ended up keeping them. He still has them. So he didn't think it was worth selling. We expected him. We expected them to be $300 or $400 each, but they're not.
Yeah, you think the Joker would? They're definitely the Joker. Yeah.
But see, later on, they made different versions, and the other versions they made are the ones that went up. So, like the first versions, which I got for my brother, apparently nobody wants those first versions. They want the ones later on. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, about the Ewoks, so. What the hell? What the?
I'm going to leave him to it. I don't know. Yeah, we need to get kids back in collecting. That's what I've always said.
It's important. Always did it. You're exactly right. It is, and it's important to me because I loved it as a kid, and I just don't want them sitting on PlayStations all day and not doing it. So, yeah, I've got them the Playmobil Ghostbusters last week. They watched the films and loved it, both of them.
Yeah.
And so I got them them, and they played with them all week. So yeah, it's important for me to get them. The imagination goes stuff. I like listening to them in the hallway. You know, when I'm working and I can hear them playing. I love. That's one of my favorite things. I love listening to them play.
Yeah.
Well, there's a couple channels that do it with their kids, and I know they're passing stuff on to the next generation, which is pretty cool. You know.
Yeah.
We need
like the guys from the Action Figure Cave. He does it with his two sons. You know.
He does it with his two kids.
I was collecting all this stuff, but for kids not to bother about it. You know what I mean?
I agree.
I think my generation is sad sometimes.
Oh. Yeah.
Kids always have got to play with cars. That's the staple toy in it for a kid.
Yeah, my oldest. We did Hot Wheels, then we did Ben 10, then we did Marvel, then you know what I mean? He loved his Ben 10s.
Yeah, I mean, looking through these old catalogues of Hot Wheels and Matchbox and Corgi and Dinky, just remembering which cars I used to have. I had nearly every car that's in the bloody catalogue.
Yeah.
You about that, and then you think, bloody, I had that.
Couldn't agree more.
How many cars did you own? I mean...
That's always the one that gets me when people show the cars, because I don't really, I mean, I had them as kids, but as soon as I see a picture, I think, bloody hell, I had that. You know, that's the one that always gets me, that Mark, the cars.
Yeah. When I watched Mark's
I
watched Mark's video, the catalogs, and I was looking at each page, and I was like, I had that one, I had that one, I had that one. Oh, there's that one. I remember that one, you know.
Well, I remember going to the market stall every week, getting 50p to buy a Matchbox car every week, taking like half an hour to pick one. There were only about 20 of them, and half an hour to pick one, and then it moved on to Star Wars figures at the same stall, and exactly the same, taking half an hour to pick a Star Wars figure, and the woman behind the counter, come on.
Yeah.
I remember on your video, Mark, you showed that old marketplace you used to go to. Stuff like that. I love stuff like that. You know, bringing back memories. So it's awesome.
It's how run down the place is now. It's tragic, really.
Oh.
Yeah.
And there's like a cinema in the centre of Dewsbury where I would love to buy that cinema and just do it up. If I had the money, I'd buy it, do it up, and just put old movies on all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Probably won't make any money, but.
Well, you know that's what Regal Theaters is doing, right? You saw that thing about Regal, how they're doing the they're bringing back all the old movies now, and they're going to keep it as a thing. Yeah.
Well, the top movie at the moment in the world is Ghostbusters. Yes.
Until Empire Strikes Back comes out, and when they re-release that, it's going to be massive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
End of July, I think it's set on the schedule. End of July was that one, so we're going to go to that definitely.
Yeah, kids around that age of Power Rangers, aren't they?
Ben 10, I mean...
Yeah, my son loved... I've spent so much money on Ben 10, it's bloody ridiculous.
There's some Ben 10 action figures that are already pushing $100. So, I mean, that's something to keep for the future.
Wow.
20, 30 years from now, there's going to be Ben 10 figures that are worth a gold mine, you know?
Is it Mighty Max, those little tiny sets? Mighty Max, is it?
Yeah. A bit like Polly Pocket, but for boys,
Yeah, there's a big one, a mountain or something that's quite...
All right.
I don't know.
Hey, Imperial, you've had a few things on your mind, mate. You don't have to apologise to anybody. You watch it on your camera.
I just put my 500th video up this week, so you've got a lot to go through.
I don't know how you do it. Honestly, those videos, I've only made 2, and I'm like, bloody hell, it's such hard work. All the editing.
It's hard work. People don't realise
I don't know how you do it every day, lads. Yeah, I'll tell you, you deserve medals how you do it every day.
Well, I don't think Mark edits a lot in his videos. I think he only edits a couple little things.
But it's hard work to do.
A lot of them are one cut. A lot of them are just one cuts,
Yeah. Just looks like a straight cut, you know.
I like editing, though. I don't like editing, but most of the time I just don't need to. So
I've never done it. 13-year-old does it.
I'm just a professional. What can I say?
With you doing yours where you're running outside, you're doing putting on different clothes, like all that takes steps. Yeah.
Yeah, I enjoy it though. It's fun.
Yeah.
I have to put a cut in at the end when I'm doing my fun facts.
Fun facts, awesome. Keep them in. I like your fun facts. I never knew the Play-Doh spell. They're good.
The one that I brought up today is quite good, actually.
Oh,
quite enjoy that one. George's got a barrel full of cars. Wow.
Crash 'em ups where you had a panel.
Ours would batter this big,
Yeah. And there was a program on the BBC the other day, like an antique thing where they take things to these antique dealers to sell. And this woman had she'd bought all these Matchbox cars and not told her son. And like she was in her 90s, this woman, and son came in. He were in his 70s, and they're all immaculate. They'd all been in a box. They hadn't been out of the boxes, and they were all immaculate. I think she got £300 from it, end. But
wow,
brilliant, superb. Index for the cars. There will be one. I'm sure there will be.
Sure, there'll be one, Simpson. Yeah.
Yeah. Ask Dan Turl at Retro Dan 16 on Twitter. He'll know. He knows everything about retro stuff. Is brilliant. Good artist as well.
I used to love Crash 'em Ups, Jody. Yeah.
Yeah.
They had the same type of design in He-Man. Do you remember when you?
Yeah, with the battle, it was the same as the battle armor. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Please, car.
You want the black one? We'll look out for it for you.
Me, who already got rid of them all. Yeah.
Oh, so it's dad. Yeah, 500 subscribers would be nice.
It would be, yeah. Well, you'll get there. You'll get there.
No, Debbie can't go back in the chat. She's gone in the back. Apparently. How I know that, I could not tell you.
Can you see how many, like, is that in your about section? Like, how many videos you did?
I use Joe Buddy.
Huh.
Yeah.
It doesn't tell me how many videos I've done.
Yeah.
I've apparently got over 315,000 views. That's one thing.
Somewhere in Kiddie Romania is playing my toys.
But, yeah, it doesn't tell me how many.
Playing with my toys.
It doesn't say how many videos I got. I have no idea.
Yeah. Bang, bang.
Someone's got my Star Wars collection. For my
that. There was a job lot that went out this morning and I missed it. It went for £23. There was a Batmobile, a Thunderbird 2, loads of Captain Scarlet ships. Oh, just loads of stuff.
Yeah.
And I was so gutted. £23.
You want to know one that I missed? I'm still shocked. So it had all 6 space guys for the Action Man Space Force, right? The space guys. It had all 6 of them in the package. It had the Frogman and the Black Trooper with the cap for the SAS. And then it had 2 of the German soldiers. All carded, on card. It went for $30 US.
Oh.
$30? That's a pizza.
I know, my bid, it was down, it was like around like $12.
You get your bloody pizzas from, I don't know.
I'm sitting there right at the end and it's like around $12 and I'm going, for some reason, no, but there was only like one bid on it. And I'm like, nobody saw this auction. I don't know why. So I'm sitting there right at the end. I put in like $29.60 or something. I'm like, I'll do some random so that if someone puts in 25 or someone puts in like 27, I'm going to beat them. And then someone else won it for like $30 and 28 cents or something. And I'm like, just to edge me out. And I was like, damn it. Because I was like, it's one of those things where I was like, I should have put in like $60 because it still would have been worth it even if I had to pay that much, you know?
That's ridiculous.
And just seeing that someone got it for $30 and I'm like, there was like 7, 8, 9, 10, like 11 figures all on the card. And it was like, I still look at it in the ended auction things going, damn it, look at that, right? Freaking, like.
What's that? Anything? Yeah. It's on its way.
Ever regretted any? Yeah. All the time.
Yeah. Mask, yeah.
All 3 times of selling my vintage collection, yeah.
Well, there's only one thing I kind of regret selling, and that was a collection. I had like 50 Nintendo cartridges all in their boxes, and I sold that whole lot when I was a kid. And that's the only thing I regret selling. But there's a lot of things I regret losing along the way. Like I lost the Kraken, I lost that Godzilla Shogun Warrior. Like there's just things that a whole collection of muscle men with the.
Sai just found a whole bag of muscle men in our house. A lot.
I had the wrestling ring, the muscle man wrestling ring, and it was still in the box because I used to keep the box. I'd put the wrestling ring in it and then dump all the figures in there, and that was my carry case.
Hang on, are we talking about
the house?
The small pink ones, John?
Yeah, the small pink ones, yeah.
Simon opens his loft, the converting the house upstairs, and he found a bag load of 80s, 90s WWE figures.
Wow.
Practically, there's about 30 of them in there.
Oh my gosh, wow.
And there's I don't know if he's sizing, he'll tell us all the pink muscle men, all pristine.
Wow.
I haven't touched since we were kids.
Yeah, I want to know how to get those.
Yeah,
I looked all over the place trying to buy those, and I can't buy them anywhere. I was like,
I'll send me a picture. Yeah. I'll send me a picture. I'll show you.
I was literally going to buy him the day he put that picture up because he said that he bought him off this guy, and I went to buy him, and he won't sell them. And he's like, oh, he goes, there's some online. You can find them around. I'm like, no, you can't. I can't find them anywhere. So, yeah.
See, my mum was great for that. My mum never gave anything away. She never sold it. She'd store it. When I started my Star Wars collection again, I went to her and there it was. It was all there. So she's awesome for that. She never gave anything away.
God, Ziggy. I see. You're new. Welcome.
Hey, God, Ziggy, how you doing?
Hello.
Finally decent weather. Where are you?
It's roasting here.
Absolutely chucking it down all day today.
Heat wave for me and John, innit?
I'd love to go back on the boat sales.
I haven't been out in a while. Like,
I really need to get back on those boat sales.
Don't do boot sales. What weird like that. No, never done.
Yeah, Pixel Dan got to scratch the cat, didn't he? Yeah. I've always looked for that. I know which toys to look for.
What's
the top toys to look for on each
turtles
on each set.
Oh yeah, the turtles cat. Yeah, I know what you mean now. Yeah.
And he found Pixel Dan found.
Might be finding that and oh, wow.
Yeah, Pixel Dan finds the one I know, the Man of Arms one, He-Man with the red dots on the helmet, the red dots, the painted red, and he just picks them out of like bins for £1. And they're like first issue, and they're worth a fortune.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've watched the video the other week, and he found some. So have you seen the review he's just done, Pixel Dan, of that new? He's done the new He-Man. He's got the He-Man print.
I know, and I can't believe. And he said he got it off Walmart, and I can't find him on Walmart. Every time I write in it, nothing comes up for him. I wrote
more. That's what I'm saying.
Get sent it.
The Mattel guy told me that they went up and they sold out already. The first run sold out. We got to wait for the second batch.
So I'll just wait until the fall.
We got to wait for the second batch to be made and sold. He said that they put them up on Mattel.com and on Walmart, and they sold out. They didn't expect them to sell that fast. I was talking with the Mattel rep just the other day when I was doing my stores for Lego. I saw him again and was asking him. I was like, I see him on eBay. And he's like, yeah, that's because we put them up on Mattel.com and sent some to Walmart, and they sold out immediately. So he goes, you basically missed the first run of the figures, is what he told me. He goes, unfortunately, you missed them. And he said that they're going to they're printing them again. They're making more, and they're going to put them out, and then the second wave will come out in like August, September. It'll be a second wave.
Yeah. Well, that lady at Toy Fair said you will definitely find them in the stores. She said we're going to fill all Walmart stores with them. So fingers crossed, they'll find.
That's what he said too. But they underestimated. He said how many people would want them. They were basing it on the wrestling, how much they sold with the wrestling figures. That's how they were basing their quantities. And they underestimated it because in the end, those wrestling figures ended up selling out, so he didn't expect that either. He was like, we only thought we'd sell, a few cases at each store, and we ended up selling out of all the wrestling ones. Yeah. In the second wave of wrestling, some of those second wave of the wrestling figures are already up to $50, $60 on eBay. And I'm like, I only got one of the second wave.
I use iMovie on my Mac, just the basic software package that you get with it. If anybody knows of a better software package that basically can get for free, let me know. But I've no need to buy any new software.
I was using iMovie on my phone to do most of the editing until it filled up. It ended up filling up the memory on my phone, and then it never could correct itself. I'd have to delete the app and then reconnect it, reload it. And I got sick of that, so I ended up moving to Filmmaker Pro, and that has not had any problems ever since. This Filmmaker Pro.
Filmmaker Pro. Yeah.
And but the Filmmaker Pro does ask you to pay to unlock the top features, so you can.
The Pro one. Yeah. Well, I film all my stuff on my iPhone 7, and the camera's good enough for that for me.
Yeah,
everything's 4K on it.
Yeah, everything's filmed on the
software. The iMovie software doesn't do 4K.
I'm quite happy with the way I am because I don't want mine to look polished. I want them to look homemade. You know what I mean? That's what I'm
Don't worry about that.
Yeah. Well, good. No, that's what I want.
I'm at work too. I'm trying to watch you awesome guys for a bit. What, are you watching? You're not watching us then? Which other awesome guys? I don't know.
Sean's videos are good. I watch these videos.
Yeah, excellent videos. Nice in Blackpool.
Is it?
Yeah, it's right down here.
No, it is roasting. Apparently, they said East Coast of America is going through a heat wave this week. So
it's freaking hot down here.
Yeah,
it's almost 100.
Aaron I'm using Aaron vicariously as a boat sales man. I was just watching his videos, just going around the boats, and I was watching another guy, and Aaron was actually in that video at the same boat.
All right.
Yeah, so that was weird.
They're not open. Car boots. The car boots down here in the south. No, it's not open.
No.
No. So we got a massive one in Ashley Heath. It's Ashley Heath. It's
hey, Jody.
Bye, Jody.
See you, Jody. Nice to see you.
Bye, Jody. They're just not opening them. But I can't be asked to get up at 5, 6 o'clock on a Sunday morning.
Start watching wrestling figures.
I'm the same way, exactly the same way, Matt.
Sorry, I can't be asked.
No.
So, to walk around a car boot and find nothing and get up at stupid time. Nah, sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, identical twin. He's gorgeous. I want to see him.
Yeah, Jody's tough way.
I haven't been that's for all the swaps. We call them. We have these things down here called swap shops, and it's basically where like people park their car. People park their car outside or their van, and they just open the trunk or open the back of the van, and you'll get hundreds of people, and it just fills these entire like fields and fields of people. Hundreds of them. Yeah. And none of them are open.
Before you open the boot.
Yeah, none of them have opened again. So there's 3 or 4 of them around here where I used to go and hit. I'd hit them like once a week or once every 2 weeks, and none of them have opened since the virus has been going around. So it's been 4 months since I've been to one. Yeah. So I can't wait. As soon as they open, you're probably going to find like all kinds of shit that people cleaned out of their house during the virus thing.
I think so. People got a big clear.
So.
Yeah,
I gotta go like the first day when those things open up again, because I think there's just going to be mad amounts of stuff to find.
Yeah,
and that's where you find
convention.
That's where you find those things like what he was talking about with you find a bin for $1 and there's the cat, there's the red bump He-Man or Man at Arms. You know what I mean? Like that's when you find them.
Yeah. They're awesome. Look at them.
Yeah, that's pretty interesting stuff.
Oh, cool.
Mm. Yeah, I love you. Look, the Greedo in the Bosque. They're wicked.
Yeah,
that game is really good. The hammerhead's good.
The sand person with his hand up. That's awesome.
Yeah, pretty cool. Well, you don't have a MacBook and you don't have an iPhone. I think you need to get one, mate. If you're gonna be a creator, that's what you need. That's what I was a Samsung guy before I started creating, and it's just I've not looked back since.
And when I'm editing at home, I either use Adobe Premiere or I use I have Cyberlink's Movie Maker thing. And that works really well. Power Director, it's called Power Director Movie Maker.
All right.
And that from Cyberlink works really well.
I'm using Adobe Premiere.
Yeah, that's what I use. Yeah, on my phone. It's blooming hard on the phone. Yeah.
John's a genius.
Why?
I don't know.
Not really.
You just are.
John the Genius. Oh, we got them all on here now. John the Genius. We've got the King of Toys next to me. All here.
I did get the 98th percentile on the Mensa exam, so I don't know, but that doesn't tell you. That doesn't tell you if you're actually really smart, though. That's just bullshit.
Yeah. You find that the smart people have got no common sense.
No, yeah. When I worked at Xerox, they had someone from Mensa come in and test all the engineers because the Xerox wanted to put in one of their ads that all their engineers were Mensa certified. So they made us all take a test. And then they begged me to pay. They were like, since you got 98th percentile, we want you to join the Mensa club. And you have to pay to join them in order for them to qualify you in Mensa. It was like $300 a year.
Crafty.
And I'm like, I'm not gonna. I don't give a shit. I'm like, I don't care at all about your stupid smart club. Like, why would I? Who's dumb enough to pay that money? You know, like.
John Solo, what are you looking for? What sort of rare toys?
It's hard to find the rare toys after the pandemic. I'd wait till after the pandemic because, the price they've just shot through the roof. Ridiculous.
Everyone's selling at the moment, isn't it? Everyone's selling their stuff.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah,
there's definitely seller's market at the moment.
Definitely.
Yeah,
and it goes to show that this HasLab is halfway there during a pandemic.
Yeah,
just goes to show people still got money.
Well, in America, they got that people like a lot of people got that $600 a week from the federal government all through May, June, and now July. So. Yeah, they got 3 months worth of. For 3 months, they got like $3,000 per month, and for a lot of people, that's way more than what they normally make at their regular job. So it was for me. It was 3 times as much as what I make at my normal job. So I got like a 3 times pay raise from being off work.
Yeah.
So I put this question up yesterday on Twitter. Which toy line had the most products?
Yeah.
You can't. I don't think you can measure it, to be honest with you. Even Jordan Embro was chiming in.
Yeah, I've actually liked that he, the toy hunter guy there. He's chimed into like 4 or 5 different conversations we've all had lately.
Yeah.
So it's like he's. I noticed he's following me on both channels.
Oh yeah,
following all of you guys.
Yeah,
and he's following all of you guys. So it's like he's been chiming in with our conversations.
I almost got him on my podcast just before it shut down. So it was very close to having him on the podcast, which would have been really nice. I mean, I'm not going to ever get him onto the live stream. I don't think. I can try, but I don't think he's locked down with Disney, really, isn't he?
Yeah.
Is Jones shop open yet in Leicester?
Hey Tim, how you doing? Tim's here.
Oh, he's here. Look, he must have heard us.
Is he woken up? He's woken up.
Hey!
Tom Sally's back.
Nice to have you back.
Nice one. Have you noticed that? As soon as Jody goes, Tim turns up.
Oh,
are they the same person?
They're the same person.
Are we seeing them both at the same time?
Take turns, don't they?
Yeah, something weird going on there.
They're a tag team, aren't they? Special tag team.
Dempsey make
Lego. That could be. Yeah.
But see, that's saying Lego is kind of like saying Hasbro, because Lego has DC, Marvel, Star Wars, City, Friends. You know what I mean? So each one of those is a separate franchise.
Yeah, but Lego's
Lego brand.
Lego have just one product, really. They're not putting different products out, are they? It's just one.
But to me, that's sort of like saying Toy Biz. You know, back in the day, Toy Biz made DC characters, Marvel characters.
Exactly. They're different.
What I mean? So
yeah, that's all I suppose so.
You know what I mean? You can't. You wouldn't say Toy Biz figures and include DC and Marvel in the same lot. You know what I mean? Because I don't know. G.I. Joe had the most when you were.
Yeah, a lot of people saying G.I. Joe.
If you talk back to the 80s, if you go back to the 70s and 80s, 90s, I think G.I. Joe had the most. But if you go from original conception all the way to today, it's got to be Star Wars, because there's almost 4,000 Star Wars figures, you know?
Yeah, if you did it in an era.
Yeah, Jodie's just jumped off. As soon as Joe jumped on, Jodie just jumped off about 5 minutes before. Turtles, that's not, was it?
Ninja Turtles barely stopped either. It's kind of like Star Wars. Yeah.
I think there's more Star Wars than Turtles, isn't there?
With Ninja Turtles, it seems like every line, except for the original line, all the lines are sort of short. You know, you've got 20 figures in them, you know? And then they reboot Turtles and make 20 more figures.
Yeah.
There's 3,850 Star Wars figures so far. If you go all the way back to the original canon until today.
You didn't include droids and Ewoks. And Bendham.
That's just 3.75 inch. Yeah, that's only 3.75. It doesn't include the 6-inch. It doesn't include Black Series. It doesn't include Bendhams. It's just 3.75 inch figures. There's 3,850.
Does anyone know the online stores that do the Dynam Select Black Hole Vincent and All Bob double pack?
They're on eBay. For about 60 to 80 quid.
Yeah. No.
So that's what they're going for. Yeah.
And how long have they been out for?
A couple of months. Yeah.
Couple of months, and then that already.
I got those Tron ones. Those Tron ones are Diamond Select. I got 2 of the 3, and I got them for 20 quid. And now they're just going. They're going even more now. So.
See, I check Big Bad Toy Store. I check Dorkside Toys. I check Jet's Toy Hut. In Demand Toys. Star. What's the Star? The one you guys are
Star Action Figures.
Star Action Figures. Yeah. Like, there's a few of those kind of shops that I check for that. There's not a lot of UK people supplying those Tron and Black Hole figures. It's not as big.
We're back in
America, so it's hard to get Tron stuff over here in the UK. So I think it is, especially Black Hole stuff. So
about those, I shouldn't be showing those because
vintage ones,
yeah, really good condition.
I got a Spock coming. I got Spock coming from that set. I recently won a lot of figures. It's got Mork from Mork and Mindy. It's got Spock it's got Spock from the that 3.75 inch line. It had Michael Knight from Knight Rider.
Oh, really? I want that.
Yeah, a whole bunch of these random guys, and I was like, "Oh, this is the coolest!"
Yeah, I
ended up winning it. It was cool. I can't wait to get it.
Yeah, it's that weird.
Look at that.
Weird purple figure.
I used to have the green one and the purple one.
Imperious Leader's the purple one. Tim clued me into that the other day. Tim reminded me the name of that guy the other day. And then, I got 2 of those insect guys coming, which I already have one, but it had 2 more in the job lot. And one of them still has his cape on, so that's cool. I don't have
see-through. It's like
that's
like
see-through
net
or whatever he wears.
Yeah.
Glitter in it. Yeah. You never see them on. They're really hard to find.
Vincent Black Hole. Let's see if Jets. I'll see if Jets has Black Hole figures here.
They were played with me Star Wars figures back in the day. They're all in the same box. There was Star Wars figures as far as I was concerned.
Yeah.
No, Toy Hut doesn't have them.
Tim would like to know too. Well, I would.
Nobody's got them. You're right. No one has those freaking Black Hole toys.
No, they're expensive.
Yeah.
Ovians. Yeah.
I've been watching the movie He-Man figures. I keep wanting to get the movie Skeletor and the God Skeletor. And
the Super 7 ones.
The gold armor, yeah.
Gold and of course the
yeah, nothing at dark side.
The Colonel. I forgot his name now. The guy was he's the. Is it Cord? Colonel
Sanders?
Walgreens.
He's the alien with the white hair. Looks like a skunk. Colonel.
Oh, all right. Here we go. I found him.
Walgreens had them apparently.
Yeah,
big bad toy store. If you can still buy all 4 figures for $75.
No, thank you.
For the 4, you got to buy all 4 figures.
I don't even like the film.
So that's.
Funko.
I like the figures. I have the figures.
It's cheaper than buying. It's cheaper to buy all 4 from them than it is to buy one of them on eBay. You know, they're $80 each on eBay.
You can buy the Funko Pops, but they're I'll say.
You named your dog Muffet. Oh, poor dog.
Poor dog. Yeah.
Muffet.
You've been looking at action figure job lots, yeah? I always look at action figure job lots.
Oh, yeah, me too. Yeah.
Those Battlestar Galactica ones, though, my ex-wife sent me a link to those. She keeps sending me links to toys all the time, so.
Good on there. Good.
There's a question for you there, John. I was wanting to know if there was any UK toy you'd wish you could collect but can't find in the USA. I don't think that is.
Well, there's a few. Recently, I've wanted some of that Action Man and Action Force, especially Action Force. That freaking Robo Skull would be awesome. You know, to have one of those. That would be. That would be on the top of my list, man. That is awesome.
Yeah, and I've seen the prototype.
And I really like those red figures, the Red Army guys that go with that. Yeah, those guys look really cool. And I see them from time to time I can get them on eBay, but they're like $30 each plus like $20 shipping to get them over here. So it's kind of like it's a little pricey for me to get them over here, you know.
No. Look at that. I was the back goals. Diddly pulls. Yeah, it was nice of him, Tim. He did it in a day. He did it in a couple of hours, so it was nice.
They're amazing as well. I say you should do a video on how to make one because that does so well.
How to make one for like $20 or something like less than $10 or something. Yeah. I
might put it on Patreon. I'll put it on Patreon.
What about Smurfs?
I have one.
I've got a whole bag of Smurfs here. Whole tin load of them.
I have one vintage Smurf.
I remember getting the one on the skateboard, the Leaf skateboard from SO Garage back in late 70s. Wow. I love that.
Whole box of them here, Smurfs. I went to a yard sale, found loads of them, so bought the whole tin. She wanted $5 for them. I bought them all.
Yeah, you wish.
Yeah.
Ooh la la.
Ooh la la. Ooh la la. Oh dear.
It's flown by. Hour and a half gone.
Yeah, that's really good. That's we're doing it a couple of times a week. It's we had 30 people on at one point. So we need to have 30 likes. Or maybe 28 likes and 2 dislikes. Usual story.
Yeah, whatever we get, it's okay.
Yeah, it is.
15-1. 15-1, not bad. I'll take that.
Yeah.
Oh, 18-2. So that person who's watching, every time we mention it, goes put a dislike.
Yeah, there's someone on there like just doing it while it's up.
Why do you watch if you don't like us?
He waits. He waits to see that if you're going to mention it.
You say it.
If you don't mention it, he'll do thumbs up. If you do mention it, he'll do thumbs down. That's
There's 3 dislikes. So yeah, do what you want because it's good. It's good for the channel. Whichever way you put it, up or down, it's just engagement for the channel.
Yeah, you're still going to sleep at night. I think you'll be all right.
Yeah.
I'm getting used to it now. Getting used to it. 4 now. So that's 22. There's 26 people watching. Oh, it'll be 25 because I'm watching as well. So, never mind.
So Matt, I pre-ordered the Gaming Greats Django set.
Oh, have you? Oh,
Yeah.
Right.
It just
You've got the original one.
I've got the original one, but it just looks different, and I like those Gaming Great boxes, so I've ordered it.
Yeah, it's got a different jetpack on it, and so it's going to be different, isn't it? So
remember, if Jen asks, it was $5. Okay, $5.
What's that? What's that?
If Jen asks, $5. That's all it was.
Oh yeah, yeah. The cheapest chips. Yeah.
Yeah, National. It was National Garage, wasn't it? Why do I think it was SL Garage? I got to get Stormtrooper on glue on to a piece of paper. Don't know what you mean, John?
Oh.
Don't forget Stormtrooper and glue on to a piece of paper. I think he means on your playset. Yeah, like because you know that card's going to be like I'm not. I'm looking forward to getting my Jabba playset hopefully next week and getting those figures out of that. Because I've been looking at the prices of those cards, the carded figures.
Crazy, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Worth it. Well worth it. I'll probably get my money back, to be honest with you.
Yeah, you can stick them on eBay. Yeah. Have you looked into getting that car back piece, that car back bit for it? Have you looked into how much that is?
Yeah.
Simpson, that's a good point. Oh, brilliant.
Yeah, I always use
right,
it. Or, a lad at work gave me it. Oh, you're working Saturday, Sunday again.
Oh, all right, John.
Oh, should down next week, but you're still working. Come on, John. Have some time off. I don't think much of that Smurfsville they did HD. I think it was a cold Avatar. Yeah. And are they doing 4 more?
We've got 2 more coming, haven't we?
Why?
Yeah, got 2 more. It's lost. It's a bit late for it now, isn't it? It's too late.
Yeah.
They needed to pump out a sequel like within. It's lost its. You know, you leave a big gap between the first and the sequel.
I mean, I know it's one of the biggest movies. Was there ever a big deal with it? I watched it. It was all right.
The only big deal about it because it was 3D.
3D, and it was really.
That's all it was. That's all it was.
Yeah, I don't think I've never watched it ever.
Thought it was crap.
Oh, I agree with you, Matt. I've watched it like once or twice when it first came out. That was it. I've never seen it again.
Never bothered.
And not because I haven't not wanted to. I just don't even think about it. You know.
You never see it on TV, do you? You don't see it on TV or.
No.
Yeah, I've got 4 lads here. I'll just say Mark sent me, Matt sent it to me, John sent it to me. So.
Yeah, usually Mike showed those Jabba sets for $10 somewhere, but I'm sick of waiting, to be honest with you. And by the time the shipping and the charges and the tax and all that, it's gonna be 50 quid. So I might as well just buy 50 quid.
What he also showed you, Matt, was that one guy buying bloody 12 of them, putting them all in there. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's all right when you
they're all on eBay.
They're all on eBay.
Hey, what's that cost him? He bought 6, wasn't it? So it's cost him $60.
No, he bought 12. At 12 in that.
So $120, and he'll go and sell them for 50, 40, whatever each. He's buying it and make a nice profit. Yeah.
I could have got one for £17 in America, but with shipping, it'd have been more than £50.
Yeah.
So there's no point in me doing it because you don't know what your tax is going to be when it arrives. So you don't really know how much you're going to be paying. So
I'm pretty upset. I'm pretty upset because my stores, every single one in my area, there's 10 Walmarts in my area, And every single one of them has like 7, 8, 10, 12, and they're still at $40. They will not mark them down.
Yeah, I said to Jen, let's go to a few of them, see all the same price.
Yeah, and the skiff, the skiff thing, it's still $35, $40, and they've got 10 of them at every single store. Because I was like, I'm waiting. I'm like, when those go down, if they went down to $10, I'd do the same thing. I'd buy 7 or 8 of them, And to be quite frank, I would open up the Jabba's palaces and sell the carded figures individually.
Well, that's what
happened to me. The Force Awakens X-Wings and the Force Awakens TIE Fighters, they were selling them all in Walmart for $9, and I bought 3 of them each. You know what I mean? And they had tons of them for $1.
I've got like 4 of the TIE Fighter myself because of that. Yeah,
$9 they were. That was it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were selling the Rogue One TIE Fighter, which is the one with just the wings on it, in Argos for $4.99. They were couple, and they're sitting in the loft. So one day. Yeah.
I'll do the Air Raiders. Yeah, I'll get that going. Yeah.
I have some Air Raiders in my shop. Believe it or not, carded ones. Yeah, they're pretty
What happened
cool.
to all your stock in your shop, Mark? What did you do with all the stock? Did you just sell it all off?
Yeah.
Sold it all.
I did like a sale before I shut down, but then there was like $3,000 worth of stock that I sold for a grand. So
I didn't know him back then, or I would have bought everything he had.
But it cost you a fortune to ship it.
Well, I had the Legacy Millennium Falcon in with that as well.
Wow.
I wish I'd have kept it really, but
it
was just like a display piece in the shop. Most of the shop were just display pieces. I had the Lego display, Millennium Falcon, had me Darth Vader, life-size Darth Vader in there talking to the kids when they come in. But good times.
I got that.
Yeah, you took that apart, didn't you? I was gutted because I loved it in that thing, and then you took it all apart. I thought, bloody hell, what's he doing? It looks awesome like that. So
yeah, I've still got the case. I've got my vintage.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's right. You had that in it.
You got my vintage ATAT in it. Yeah. I've still got the ATAT. I haven't sold that yet. I've got like 5 or 6 watches on it. But nobody's pulled the trigger yet.
Think about it, it's screen accurate. Do you know what I mean?
$32. That's still not cheap enough for me to want to buy 5 or 6 of them. $32 is not cheap enough.
But you get that money back through the carded figures.
I want it even less. It's got to be less.
Did you see?
Yeah,
John, the Kessel Run playset. Do you remember the cardboard one that came out for the Solo movie? That's only $11 on Walmart. That.
Is it?
Yeah, 11 something. That's it.
Wow. That'll be.
I never see him over here. Never see him. Oh, I'd love to have got one.
The weird thing about those cardboard sets is people mocked them and laughed at them like crazy when they came out. But
the Kessel one's brilliant.
They're not that bad, And now I think it's funny because people look at that. The same people I saw online complaining about those. It's just a piece of cardboard in a box. Blah blah blah. Now they're saying, I wish they did a cardboard playset for the Cloud City thing instead of what they did with this crap, And I'm like, like a year ago, the same people who want a cardboard set for Cloud City were complaining that the Solo stuff was just cardboard in a box. Like, make up your minds, people.
You need to open the cabinet block for the Jabba playset.
Yeah, exactly. I do. But
how much is it online at Walmart?
$32 right now.
3 online and $23 each. Wow.
That's what we just showed. They were $32 right now. So
that's in a fishbowl. I said acrylic case. It's not a fishbowl.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Yeah, $10 a piece. Yeah, don't we all?
Maybe 15. I would go 15, but they got to be less than $20.
I
paid £50 for mine.
Yeah, but we have to pay in this country.
When I get it. The cabinet block is different from the 3.75 Black Series. Yeah, it will be,
Yeah.
It's collection, so yeah. Yeah, anyway. Are we looking for anything in particular now? Anybody?
I want to find.
Go on,
I'm trying to find a complete Colonel Troutman for the Rambo stuff. I wouldn't mind having Troutman. I'm not too sure about getting like a whole line of figures for Rambo, but I like the way a Colonel Troutman figure looks, so I think he'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, I like him.
But trying to find a complete one is difficult because he's always missing his knife that goes in the top, and he's always missing the belt with the pistol. So you see him often, and you're like, people will label him as complete, and then when you look closely, it's like, well, he doesn't have his belt or the pistol. So they don't realize that he's got more accessories than he actually does, you know?
Yeah.
So it's hard to find a complete one at a reasonable price, you know? And a lot of times people say complete, and it's not really complete when you really look at the pictures. They just don't know any better. They don't realize that he came with so many accessories.
Don't know walkie-talkie. That needs a no sticker. Yeah, mine were peeling off when I put it in that case. It were peeling off, so I had to stick it down.
For the 3.75 inch A-Team figures, the A-Team, they had this like weird. It's almost like a HISS tank sort of vehicle with a trailer, and I really like the way that vehicle looks. It's black with the red A-Team stripe on it. But it's got like a turret on top, and it's a pointy front end, and guys can fit in the front, and they can go in the turret, and then it's got a trailer that it's towing. And I've seen that 2 or 3 times pop up on eBay, and I wouldn't mind having one, but they keep going for a lot of money.
Marky D, you can get that Sentinel cheaper than you can get that Kellerman book over here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ridiculous how much it is.
£275, man.
I can't believe it's that much, yeah.
Yeah, I saw on Amazon, $176.
I would pay that for a book.
And you know what?
Hardly
ever use it.
Exactly. It's no point, is there? So, I think people have done. Some people have done scans of the book, haven't they? You can find a lot of scans of it. I know someone's done a web. I'm sure they've done a scan of it. Someone.
Yeah. Yeah, you can get PDFs of it.
Yeah. It'd be nice just But
I could do that. I could just scan it and then just sell it.
Put it on an app on a phone.
You gotta hunt half price books. Like when I worked there, that's where I got all my books. And
Yeah.
I think it's that one that I use most.
Let me I'll look up the Kellerman book on there and see what they got it for.
Yeah.
Stephen Sansweet. This is the Japanese guys though that did this, and Steve just like edited it for an English market. But it's absolutely brilliant. Is that book?
Yeah.
I mean, the Kellerman doesn't have Palito in it.
Yeah, they have one. Half Price Books online has one. It's $30, 30. Star Wars Vintage Action Figures, a guide for collectors. John Kellerman.
Buy it.
That's one of my favourites.
Yeah, I'm after that. I've been looking for that.
It's absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Condition hard. Yeah, it's a hardcover. Condition hardcover.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got that one. Yeah, awesome book.
It really is. I like the way it all opens up as well.
Yeah, the best picture up front they picked. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah. And the picture, exactly right, Matt. The look at her. Absolutely.
Have you bought?
Pick their best picture.
Have you bought it, John? Have you bought it?
That's it, right there.
Yeah. Have you bought it?
Yeah, I already own it. I already have it. I got it.
Yeah, but Mikey D's wanting one. Mikey D's wanting one. So
buy it and sell it to someone else.
Buy it, yeah, definitely.
All right.
Hey, John, when you're ready as well, check the price on Amazon. See how much it is on there.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
So I'm sure Mikey D would be happy if you I mean, you can sort it out with him, but crazy for a book.
You're right, Mister. You're right.
All right, we'll see where it comes here. All right.
Yeah.
But I go to Half Price Books all the time because when I worked there, that's where when I worked there, that's where I got all my books and why I got them for so cheap. And now that I'm out here in Florida, I go to their online website and I search there before I search Amazon, because if they have it, Half Price Books is going to have it for way less than any other place, as you can see.
Yeah, we've got.
If they don't have it, then I go on Amazon and try to find it.
We've got one like that in the UK. Is it Wordy? What is the one we've got? We've got a couple book ones like that in the UK. There's a couple of websites, but they've never got a Kellerman.
Not that cheap, no.
They know how much it's worth. It's never that cheap.
Waiting for Bellamore's second edition. It's been pulled from Amazon, really?
Yeah, it was pulled. I had it in my watch list as well.
Same thing. I got it in my list, and it's
It was due out November, wasn't it? Was it November?
Yeah, it says pending here or something like that. What is it?
Yeah.
I know that Kim Simmons book has had a lot of
it still says August
trouble.
August 18.
Yeah, we can't buy it on UK Amazon.
It still says August 18.
UK Amazon.
We'll see what happens. I don't know if it's really going to show up or not,
Was that on the Star Wars Generation podcast, Mark? I listened to that the other night. I was listening to it.
Well, Jody actually told me about it a couple of weeks ago. I did. For some reason, I'd missed it. Totally missed me. Yeah. And then when they start talking about it on Generation Skywalker, I thought,
Skywalker. Yeah, interesting.
Because they talked about Toy Tony, they talked about the baggy scandal, and then they talked about that, didn't they? Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Quite interesting.
Yeah. Yeah.
Strange.
The one that doesn't have a date is his He-Man book. Order received, but no date for the release. So,
is that Pixel Dan's book?
Yeah, Pixel Dan's book.
60 quid, isn't it? Is it 60 quid? Pixel Dan's book.
Oh, I love that Ralph McCrory book, Marky D.
Have you seen that mini one? Have you seen that mini one that's on Amazon?
No.
For $7.99. It's about that big. Tiny.
All right.
I might get it though. I love Ralph McCrory stuff.
Yeah, I do.
There's a Hot Wheels one on Amazon.
I got Ralph McCrory's Galaxy of Star Wars something. It's got all his drawings in from all the films, the artwork. Yeah, so
I used to have the portfolios. I got those portfolios for 99p.
Yeah.
What's that old Star Wars book, Mark? What's that one?
Overstreet.
What's that?
Vaguely. You'll have to remind me.
Yeah, what is that? What is that book?
I'll tell you what, because vaguely remember it.
Right.
The guys have been going crazy on the Kickstarter. Yeah. They have. We won't go into it. I don't want to get.
People just saying they're taking their money out and putting.
What trouble? When that message me, Chuck. I don't know if you must know. You must know.
Yeah.
What part of Florida are you from?
Technically, I'm not from Florida. I was born in New York, upstate New York. Lived there till I was 23. Around 23 years old, I moved to Seattle. Lived in Seattle for 17 years, and now I'm in Florida near, basically in between Fort Lauderdale and Miami. So I'm closer to Fort Lauderdale than anything else.
That's the same as me. Believe it or not, I'm not from North Carolina.
Wow, with that accent,
would have never guessed.
Yeah,
would have never guessed.
No, Blackpool.
Now we're all friends. I'll tell you, I'm not from North Carolina.
See, Moles. I didn't realise you were actually in the chat. Sorry about
that. Yeah, he's been.
Yeah, Moles has been here for a little while.
Johnny's a New Yorker.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Upstate New York. I grew up on a farm. We had 57 acres of land with a river flowing through it, giant hills with forest and woods all around it.
I didn't have that many. I was smacked in the nuts once. That was a couple of acres. You know what I mean?
Just to let you know, books are tax exempt when importing to the UK. Nice. No accents.
What?
I don't know. I think
We've all got
accent.
We've all got accents.
Chucky. What have you sent me? What you sent me there? I'll bring it up. Memoirs of a Star Wars Geek. The first 30 years by John Bull. That looks interesting.
It does.
And there's the Echo-based guide underneath it. I recognise that.
And then they had 1,000 collectibles, is it, underneath
that?
Yeah,
that's another book I'd like.
Yeah.
There's so many books to get to collect in there. It's quite ridiculous, really. But it's not about Palatoy.
Yeah, Palatoy book.
Yeah. That's it. I was going to write one, but I just thought, do I write it about Palatoy or do I write it just about Star Wars, Palatoy Star Wars, or just encompass it? I don't know. I'd have to put Action Force in there as well. So I'd have to do like total history of Palatoy. But it's 100 years old, so it's going to be a big book.
Yeah.
We can't tell. It's just all the same.
American.
Yeah.
All Americans sound the same.
Yeah.
This when Americans listen to English people, we come with
New York accent's quite different, isn't it, I suppose?
Why? Yeah.
And Southern.
Look who's here.
Lord Citizen. Even though I just got up. Working tonight. Never knew that the FX7 latch I rotated, didn't you?
Yeah. Yeah, mine don't. Mine's only been ever used, so it's stiff.
Yeah.
I've got one here.
Get your book out. Mine's never been used, so it's still stiff.
Yeah. It won't budge. Won't budge.
Why was it called Echo Bay?
Echoed? When they walked in the cave, they said, "God, this is big," and it echoed. So,
yeah.
So there you go. Yeah.
Cocktail 20 was quite cheap in Amazon. Really? Somebody have a look for me. I'll have that one as well.
Buy them all.
I've not seen that one. For some reason, I've not seen that one.
Why isn't there like a Matchbox collector's book? Huh.
Nobody's done one?
That seems very strange. Oh, wait, here we go.
I thought there would be one.
Encyclopedia of Matchbox. Book. Here we go. I found one.
I've got a die-cast book. In my bookshelf.
Looks like Charlie Mack does all the books. Charlie Mack.
British die-cast, I've got that. Oh, the Matchbox. Look at that, straight to the Matchbox.
Yeah. 69.
I forgot I had that.
53. Oh, look, he's a cheeky little guy, isn't he? So Charlie Mack did from 47 to 53. Then he did 53 to 69, and then 69 to 2004. So there's 3 different books. There's 3 different books. Yeah.
Great in there. Yeah, it's Wayne Totty's birthday today. Happy birthday, Wayne. I know you're not watching, but happy birthday, mate. He's actually a nicer person than he appears online. I'll say that about him. Yeah, because that that guide is all your figures, isn't it, Marky D? I see it. That's probably the best Star Wars action figure book you can actually get.
Is that the one Dan's doing on his videos?
Yeah.
Dan,
yeah.
Is that the one he's doing?
Those are Marky D's figures, by the way.
Are they?
Now, how do you get those books? Because I was looking at someone online who looked like they were selling them, but then they didn't end up being the same things.
Echo Base. Remember the Echo Base.
Is that how it is?
£8. £8.
Yeah.
I've got the first one. That's the second edition. I still got the first one.
Yeah, there's 2 of them, right? There's 2 of them now, right?
Worth a fortune. Those first editions are worth a fortune.
If you go to Echo Base, at the actual, you can buy them there. They usually sell them there.
Yeah.
The event.
That's just a Facebook group, right?
Yeah, the UK. There's an American one, but there's a UK one as well. So you've got to join the UK.
Yeah.
One.
Yeah.
The vintage one, not the modern one. There's 2. There's a modern. Yeah.
Oh, we're messaging and ask you to take photos of the Hoth playset. Might be planning another guide. What, the playset guide? That'd be nice.
That would be nice. Yeah.
The playsets and the vehicles. Would be nice. Is that a top secret though? You're not supposed to tell us.
Awesome for vintage.
Dark side, yeah. Dark side.
So what's this? Echo Base on Facebook?
Yep.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
And
there's a lot of rules on there then, Mark. There's a lot of rules, so you've got to be careful.
Yeah.
So,
don't ask silly questions. Get booted out.
Yeah.
I gotta do a price guide or some kind of collector's guide. I want to write one and do one because
there's only left. There's plenty left.
I have the product. I wouldn't have to go anywhere. I can just take pictures of my own collection and do a guidebook.
Do your own guidebook, John.
Yeah.
That's it.
Good idea.
I once got asked to do one of them,
A collector's guidebook.
Here he is, Matt.
You could do what's the best things to collect and show each one's. Yeah.
I'm in McFly's Toys on Facebook. I'm in that one. Yeah. I see messages come up all the time.
Good, I like that. That's a good group, is that?
I see messages come up all the time, but I don't actively check it. I just see the messages fly by on my little notification.
Yeah.
So.
Cool.
Yeah, Dark Side of Gaz Bond as well is pretty good.
Yeah, you got Jabba's page as well.
There's plenty in the Ola's boat in, things like that.
Yeah, not.
McFly Toy. Facebook. Lots of great stuff on there. He-Man, A-Team, Transformers, he does. They have any US affiliate?
So no.
Echo Base is better than a television soap.
Yeah.
Yeah. Correct. It is, yeah.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Good observation there.
Yeah.
I don't want to say that.
You get a newbie on there and he asks about bleaching figures or repro weapons and just goes nuts and just kicks off and that's it.
All the gifts that come up. All the same gifts.
Popcorn ones. Michael Jackson eating popcorn.
Yeah. The Patrick Stewart. Oh.
Yeah, Patrick Stewart.
That one where the baby comes to the doorway and runs back. All the same gifts. Before we go, I'll just show you that.
That's nice.
There you go.
Jabba the Hutt looks great in that.
Yeah, where's Jabba? Yeah.
I didn't know Jabba was in it.
We've no belly to show you, so we'll show you that instead.
Don't need to.
Right then. We're up
it.
to 2 hours. So, what we're going to do is we're going to show everybody's channels again.
Yeah. Is it, Mark, you got 100 subscribers now?
Me?
Yeah.
No, 50.
Oh, I thought you said you had 100.
Followers on Twitter.
Twitter.
Oh, on Twitter. Oh, I thought, wow,
Usually me with the popcorn gifts.
2 videos, he's got 100 already.
No, I got 50 in a week. That's not bad. 50 in a week's pretty good.
That's not bad, mate.
No.
Yeah.
So that's mine. You all know because you're already on it. So
you're already, most of them are, yeah.
Subscribe if you're not subscribed. That'd be nice. I'm a bit stuck. I've been stuck this week. Around the same.
Yeah, look.
Never mind.
It's been a quiet week though, everywhere.
Yeah.
It is as it is.
Yeah.
It is as it is.
Quiet. Twitter's quiet. Facebook's quiet. YouTube's quiet. Not many videos out.
My YouTube took off in the last week. It was stuck at 144. It was stuck at 1.44 for like 2 or 3 weeks, and then all of a sudden, I think it's gone crazy now again.
I've got my new video up. Check out my
223
video. Check out my Platoon video.
I saw the Platoon. The Platoon's a good one.
Go on a UK level.
Is all right.
Yeah, only UK video up.
Yeah, 1.46.
Oh, it was at 1.47 earlier today. So,
John, where the hell are our channels?
Oh, it's on random again. I put it on random.
Oh, I believe you.
On shuffle. That's what you.
Yeah,
you were the first to do it, Mark. You said let's all put on shuffle. So
I'm not on shuffle. Look at that.
You
I
said
did.
You were on shuffle.
I put it on shuffle random.
Oh.
Yeah.
Any excuse, Mark. Yeah.
50 subscribers. Waiting for episode 3. Waiting for episode 3.
The boss is on this one. So we go.
Yeah.
He'll have more subscribers than all of us. Give it a year. You watch.
Oh.
Yeah.
I plugged.
Once she's wearing that apron.
It'll be my fault. I plugged Shabby Geek on my channel. This one of the last couple videos.
Yeah, stop that. Thank you so much.
We saw that.
That was nice. Cheers, John.
Yeah.
Getting all the kids in. Look, because they watch your videos. So look.
Of course, he's never returned. He hasn't done me yet. So, that's okay.
I will.
It's
coming.
He's all about Mark and Matt, but he doesn't even do. Yeah.
So one of you.
I'm just jabbing you. Yeah. I don't care at all, really.
You'll be next.
No, he should do a thing where he never does. He goes, well, I was going to do John, but maybe I'll do Boss Bounty this week. And then next week be like, well, I was going to do John, but maybe I'll do...
Oh, no.
Keep pushing me off. It'll be like a running gag. It'll be like a
all
running
I'm going to
gag.
say, John, is tune in to episode 3 this weekend. Just tune in.
Yeah.
It'd be funny if it was a running gag. Well, maybe I'll do this one.
I just watched this video with the Newt in Wimbledon.
Yeah. Who was that guy on your video that when you were on your eBay? That guy singing. So I'll message you a link to my collection on Twitter. Basically the photos. The photos in the call guide.
All right.
So.
I would just love Chocolate Chip Wookie to make more videos. Got to make more videos.
Yeah, he does.
Got to.
He's got the collection.
Yeah, that's what I mean. He's awesome.
And don't forget your usual Mike. He doesn't need the subs. He's just got 10.
No,
10,000.
He's got it. He's got 10.
Yeah,
he said it.
Tez needs them. It's on 72.
He's got to do his videos quicker.
Estimate, go.
That's Tim. Got 8.
I think I've hit everybody. I did Boss Bounty. I did Tez. I did Vintage.
You got to do them again, John.
I did Blacked Out Ewoks. I did.
You want me to run? John, yeah.
You want me to run through?
You got to start and do them all again, John.
Run through them all. Run through everybody again. Yeah.
Everybody, got to keep doing it. Yeah.
Those were brilliant.
I'm going to do that. I don't know.
There's Aaron, sir.
There's Aaron, yeah.
Yeah.
Imperial.
There's no point me adding in anymore because he doesn't show them after us.
No.
Yeah, I mean That's why I went to random.
Right then. Well, we'll be back on Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Well, I'll see you next Friday because I don't think I'll be able to do it during the week, but Friday
it's lovely to see you, John. It always is.
Thanks, Mark.
Yes, nice to see
Thanks,
you, John.
Matt.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
it's always nice to see John. And we talk to each. This isn't the only time we see each other. Well, we talk to each other all week.
Each other all day, don't we?
Yeah.
We're always
we're all backstabbing you also.
all the things you see on the messages. God, the secret Paliboys chat. The secret Paliboys chat. You see that.
Yeah.
Oh, God, scandal. The scandal.
Oh.
But if you subscribe to our Patreons for $60 a month, we'll show you all the backgrounds.
Yeah. I'm just about to put a video up about looking on my Patreon.
Looking
so
at what?
If you want to join my Patreon.
Looking at what?
Looking at what?
Looking at looking. Looking at looking. That's what it's called, looking at looking.
Looking at what?
Tuesday. Yes, Tuesday. Remember.
Tuesday.
I think you've been YouTube for 11 years tomorrow.
I'm looking, Mark. I can't find nothing. I'm looking.
Nice stream. Cheers all. Cheers, guys. Good night.
Tell you when you
shout good night, Jen.
Thanks for the shout out. No, anytime, Aaron. Anytime.
Jen, buy him a snow speeder. Let him buy a snow speeder.
You're on Tuesday then. Well, if you have to be a good boy, you're not. You need to be in that chat. Good morning. The magazine?
You look in the magazine.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was just being stupid, don't worry.
Wampa!
See you Tuesday.
See you Tuesday.